All right. This is Jamba back with another video for you. This is part three of episode 8 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I just been kind of speeding through this a little bit, to try a little bit different because these episodes go pretty long. So yeah, let's just dive in.
Bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Is she pregnant? I'm not trying to be Let me fast forward. Does she not look pregnant? Listen, look where she goes in. Look.
Hello, welcome in.
Does she not? Ab work, crunches, sit-ups, planks. This, get a weight. Now somebody's calling me. 1 second. And I'm back. We're back. Okay, what was I doing? I think I was talking about this woman's this girl's stomach, which is mean. It is mean, Jamba. You shouldn't do that.
And I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. And what do you do?
I work in finance and I also model on the side. And
What you modeling? Pregnancy wear? What? Models. Stop.
I am going to school for my bachelor's degree in business administration.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
I like a man that can have conversation and also work out disagreements because those happen. That have goals, aspirations, that also want to do things that travel and be of interest because I don't like doing the same thing. So.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to men?
Deal breakers, I would say.
Kind of pretty. I wonder if she has kids. I'm not trying to stick to the. I'm willing to bet. I don't know. Maybe. I won't be surprised.
Say.
Oh boy.
Too many kids.
She said too many kids, meaning kids is not a deal breaker. She probably has at least one. I'm pretty sure, just off that answer, she probably at least has one, maybe two.
So you can have kids, but too many kids. I would say more than two would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
So, another deal breaker would be, I would say not wanting to be a little bit more open to things. Like
Okay.
I like to have my own mindset. I like an alpha male, but I also like, you to take in my input and where I'm coming from with things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, shopping.
Travel and shopping. So you like to exist in different places and consume shit and just buy shit. Those are really your two favorite things you like to do off the rip. Because a show ain't fucking exercise, I tell you that. It's not fucking biking. It's not doing boxing. It's not Pilates. But traveling and shopping. This is why a lot of y'all take L's. You think traveling is, and I'm not having a problem. I want to travel more, especially this year. So I'm for it. But painting something.
Yeah, like I just like doing different things.
Okay.
So. Very spontaneous. I'm a Sagittarius.
Right. Different things, but the first thing you said is traveling and shopping.
So
okay. All right. So as we see here, none of
these dudes popped it. Fellas, we gotta have a little bit more standards, but now she's gonna pop her balloon based on some fucking shallow shit. Let's do it.
has popped their balloon yet. So I'm actually gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you hold this. So for the first round, I'm gonna have you pop two guys' balloons, just based off of who doesn't really.
I swear, if she pops the first dude's balloon, if she pops that dude, you don't know where I'm pointing, but if she pops this dude, I hope you can see my mouse. That guy,
fall into what your type is.
Okay.
Then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you, what kind of made them not fall into your type. So you can go ahead and pop those two.
All right. Let me see.
Hi.
Okay, and one more.
In hair.
Okay.
the shorter guy with no hair. Let's see if she's honest. I'm surprised she didn't. Well, I'm not. I shouldn't say she's surprised because yeah. Let's just see why. Let's see what he says.
Start right here.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Styles. I'm 33.
Okay, and Styles, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to know a little bit more about her. She came out here and told us what her deal breakers were, and I didn't really feel like that gave me enough information.
Is his nails painted? I'm not just shaming it, but I would just his nails look very prominent. But
to see what was about or what she was about. So
Okay.
I waited.
Okay. And now, Shelly, why did we end up popping his balloon?
So I mean, you're definitely handsome, but I just kind of popped my balloon because you're shorter than me with heels.
height, check. Hair, I'm telling you.
So that was just kind of like a deal breaker because I kind of look down and
really looking down with your okay, all right.
I just want to say for the record, I climb trees and I'm just short because of this lineup. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, it's not about what I've noticed, fellas, is the two of y'all who watch my shit. It's not really about you being taller than her. It's really about you being taller than other men. It's about how you stack up in comparison to other men, not whether or not you're taller than her. Most women, when they say they like themselves a tall man or a taller man, it's not taller than them. It's taller than the other dudes. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Understandable. I just have my experience with short men. I feel like y'all have short man syndrome, so y'all be a little bit extra, because you're short.
Experience with a mature man.
Oh, maybe that might be it. But I mean, I tried it a couple times and
I
same
understand.
thing happened.
Same environment, same pool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, she don't want shoes. Don't try to talk your way back into this. Come on, bro. She hasn't said that she has kids. I believe that she has kids. She's just not saying it right now. But I'm pretty sure she got kids though. 84% sure.
From Arizona.
You got a point.
Thank
Arizona
you.
is definitely a different breed.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age.
Isaac, I'm 28.
All right. And Isaac, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Shelly?
She seemed interesting. I just want to hear more of what she had to say.
Okay. All right. And now, why do we end up popping his?
I just ended up popping him because he's not someone that I would particularly go for. I mean, it's just something. Not the style is just not my style. I don't think we would look good together. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Is it the jeans? Maybe it's the jeans. You can't be just wearing jeans as a black man. You can't just be wearing just some normal jeans. You got to be drippy as a black man. You're just wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Ain't gonna fucking cut it out here, fellas.
So we still have quite a few balloons unpopped.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a question for the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yeah. So the question that I have is, do you not like to travel?
Oh my God, travel back to the travel. So basic. Why so basic? Fuck, why so serious? Why so basic?
Okay. If we can have your name and age and the answer to
Who's gonna say, no, I don't like traveling. I like to stay in my hometown and be there forever.
her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I definitely love to travel. I'm going to LA next week and Colombia. And
Oh, do you have your passport?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Name and age.
No one's gonna say no to this answer.
And do you like to travel?
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27. I like to travel, passport, all that. But I feel like that question wasn't deep enough. Give me something better.
Thank you. All right.
I thought we were trying to find love here.
Yeah, you're right. So like How do you handle disagreements in a relationship?
It's crazy you asked that, 'cause that's the question I was going to ask you. I think with any human interaction, whether it's with your team or this is
Oh, man. Oh, y'all making
Actually
this
go
hard.
back to him because we didn't hear how he handles disagreements.
It's like
They're just gonna say,
Not
We're not always going to disagree.
wait.
I'm going to go ahead and pop your balloon just because.
Henri, 24.
I was doing a lot of fast. Hopefully, you're not too disoriented, but we're back.
How do I handle a disagreement? That's a tough one. No, for real, because like, I mean, what are we disagreeing for? You know what I mean? So
I'm going to go ahead and pop your balloon just because
Oh Lord.
we are all humans, so we are for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She threw me off. I didn't even have an answer, to be honest. Like, what
I mean, it's kind of a vague. It's a vague question.
do you mean we're disagreeing right now?
Because we are human. We're not always going to
Oh, his question to you was a good question. It's like, why are we disagreeing? It depends on what the disagreement is. There's a difference between where we're going to go out to eat and where we're going to take our kids to school, or whether or not my mom is sick and she should move in with us, and the disagreement on whether you believe that she shouldn't and I think that she should because she's my mom. That's different than we disagree on where we going to eat for that night. You're not going to handle those two things for the most part the same. So it was a good question, even though he seems like he may be slow or he just was unprepared. That's a good follow-up question.
If we
No,
are
absolutely.
always agreeing, then I feel like then somebody's not being truthful. So I'm a very blunt person, honest. So I mean, if I'm feeling some
He does have dirty shoes. I'm not going to lie. Even my shoes, I used to wear dirty shoes. My shoes, are those dirt? I think it's dirt.
type of way, I'm going to communicate that for you, and I want us to have that conversation, that dialogue to get to an understanding.
peer, kind of like
Makes sense.
So like what came out, we could probably work on it, but that's how I would handle it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Space is important, but I can't go to sleep mad. So I mean, we're gonna have to work it out to something about like when we're gonna
It's not much of a
reconvene
space. Like I'm a
to talk
Sag,
about it.
so I don't like to feel like I'm being pushed so much. I
Ooh.
like to feel like, yo, you're not all up on my face too
That
much.
makes sense.
You know what I
that
mean?
makes sense for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
Too much,
Yeah.
need space to kind of recollect
Yeah,
our thoughts.
absolutely.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I
All
see
right,
what
cool.
you're saying.
Thank you. All right. Why did we end up popping?
I don't know. It's kind of like listen to what she said. Kind of like we're humans. Like we're always gonna have disagreements. Like I don't know. It feel like a little bit too problematic for me. If I can put it into words. Not to say like I'm dodging anything, but it's like I said, with understanding and like with your peer, you'll come to a point where it's like if it's really like for you on the edges, like have some way to dodge your disagreements.
Yeah,
It's a
you understand? Like, what are we disagreeing?
relationship that is not
Why
true.
you popped your balloon?
Right. So, oh, okay. We got a pop right here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Yeah, I'll just a lot of these answers that more times than not, these are rarely ever interesting answers these guys were saying. Rarely. I'm not saying I would do a better job. I just have to fast forward it.
just aesthetically, you don't bring like the panache, the showmanship I look for,
Panache.
in a woman.
So
just
what's
like I
that?
do. Like
Now she's offended.
when I walk anywhere I go, like, people notice me. People notice how I look, how I dress, how I move. I just want someone with the same energy. And I'm not saying you don't have it.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just,
so I was
it's
like,
not
I
the same
definitely give
thing.
main
It's not the
character
same-
because I never
Yeah.
walked in a room and I was
Yeah.
not, attention was not on me. So that was a little surprising. I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised.
keep in mind we're splitting hairs. Like all of y'all
Yeah.
are like exceptional. So
Yeah.
I gotta
Okay.
split hairs. You with
All right.
foreheads, and all this other stuff. So
He's trying to say my forehead big. Oh, we.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Shelly, we have 2 balloons left.
Mhm.
Guys, did you all have a question for Shelly?
Kids.
So my question, Shelly, is
Yeah.
how do you view personal development?
Yeah, I feel like personal development.
I'll just be asking this dumb shit. Kids.
I feel like you should have essentially, like, I like to call it measurable goals, like goals that you hit in a certain time frame and actually have steps to get to that point in life. Like, for example, I'm going to school for my bachelor's in business administration, so my goal is to complete that within 5 years or less, because I am working finance, working full time, so I'm just trying to manage the both and be able to complete that within 5 years is my goal. So just making sure I'm taking those steps to get there.
All right, my second question to this.
Mhm.
So, if you're unmotivated one day,
Mhm.
do you work out?
Yes, I do.
So, if you're not feeling like you want to go to the gym, what would you do?
Well, I take pre-workout in the morning, so that's not something really I have trouble doing, but I just kind of know like where I want to be as far as my body type. So that kind of keeps me motivated because I know where I want to be as far as my overall physical. Being honest.
Like, go to the
Wait,
straight.
You're popping.
I don't feel like you're being honest with me.
Ooh, he popped. So he did. So wait, let me.
Overall physical appearance. So it's more so like what I know.
Hey,
Okay, why did we end up popping?
I don't feel like you're being honest with me.
he popped like a G. Watch that pop. Watch how he pops. He pops like a G.
Be as far as my overall
Watch this
physical
G.
appearance.
Watch it.
So it's more so like what I know.
Hey, you see that G pop? Popped it like a G.
Okay, why did we end up popping?
I don't feel like you're being honest with me.
So why you don't feel like I'm being honest?
I asked you a very straight question. I don't feel
Yeah.
like you're being honest with me. I asked like, if you're not motivated in the morning to go to the gym or not, how do you say motivated? You say you're very like attuned to your physical appearance.
Yeah.
don't
I
like
work
you.
out to look good. That's I mean, I know some people work out for fitness and stuff, and that's a plus, but I work out to look good. So if I don't look good,
Well, that's how you work out.
So
Well, that's how
yeah.
you worked out.
I worked out literally last week.
Last week. Now we're getting to the questions, fellas. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
That's my answer.
Okay.
It's
Just
Friday.
because I don't go to the gym every day doesn't mean I don't.
Last week, a couple days ago, yesterday, early this week, I've been slacking a little bit. I did some push-ups today.
I
have
respect
fitness.
that. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
body.
Yeah.
So you want someone that works out every day? Is that
No, that's not the
Right.
No, it's not. Not necessarily
I was
it's
like,
not
just
workout.
See how she's laughing as if that's a foreign fucking concept. Not saying you gotta do it every day, but I say close to it, or at least try, do something. Crunches, bicycles, V-ups, planks. You ain't gotta go to the gym in order to exercise. So
Every
let's be-
day. Not necessarily every day. It's more of like
because my
I
goal is like 3 to 4 times a week because that's manageable, right?
Okay.
I gotta have a goal that's manageable. If I
True.
have a goal that's I gotta work out 7 days a week, I'm not gonna be able to manage that, and then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
that's
end
not
up
realistic.
Going.
No.
Right?
That
Exactly.
wasn't the
Okay.
mindset I was going
Go
for.
ahead.
More like actually when the last time you worked out, you said last week.
Yeah.
You just said now you work out 3-4 times a week.
Right.
So it's already Friday. You got 2 days left.
hey,
You follow me? So I said I don't think you're being honest with me.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
mean, you might have some
Okay.
stuff going on. So
yeah, he catching them. I like it though. He pressed a little bit too hard on her though, because you can slip up a little bit, but I respect it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But,
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna always be able to get to that point. I mean,
Yeah,
but I see what you're saying.
respect.
Mhm.
And now, Shelly, is he your type though?
Yeah, he's my type. I like dark skinned men. Little, kind of like eye and eye with heels, but still very handsome, attractive. So I would say, yeah.
We are. Wait.
Yeah, just let it go. Let it go, brother. Let it go.
Nah, baby.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
He said we're not eye to eye.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're close. I'm not saying like we're super eye to eye, but
If you're not tall, you're short. To a lot of these people.
You
we're
wanna
not
see?
like
How tall are you?
You want to see? Come on.
Oh.
We got out. Exactly.
eye to eye. You're right. I got you
Oh
right.
my God, bro, just move on. Just you can't walk away, but just move on. It's all good.
You're taller than me.
We are not eye to eye.
You're right.
That's
You're
great,
right.
though. I respect it, though. I respect.
All right, let's go on to our next guy.
Yeah.
Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I popped because I was listening to you the whole time. I was trying to get some more information. Obviously, we have very little to deal with, with
Right,
the situation.
for sure.
But I seen, the answers and the questions you were asking. It just seemed very like surface level. I felt like I couldn't really read you any deeper, and I'm very big on like being in tune with your emotions, being in tune with yourself. And I know we're in a weird experience, but I
For
just
sure,
wanted
that's
to,
definitely what it is.
yeah, exactly. But I just felt like I
Yeah.
wanted you to open up a little bit more, and it felt like, judging the height, and then you only work out just for, appearance. I'm very big
Mhm.
on the stuff deeper than that, because you can look like I'm skinny, but I can still be super
100%.
unhealthy and stuff. So
Understandable.
Okay. All right. And now is Key your type?
I don't particularly go for like brown skin, light skin. I'm more so dark skin, but like your energy. So
I got
it's
dark skin
kind of
tendencies. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, exactly. And what you said about like energy, like I'm really big on energy and vibes and stuff.
Some of y'all just she sounds very NPC to me. I'm not going to define you what NPC means. If you don't know what NPC means, you are probably more than likely an NPC.
Like that, so I really did get like a good vibe from you. Want to know a little bit more, so yeah.
Okay. All right.
You
Well,
walking away with no vibe.
Shelly, that is all the balloons popped.
Ugh. All right. I ain't got much more to say on this. I didn't get to the last part. I might not right now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But catch you on the next one.